again. Heading back out to Yellowwood Forest to do a little camping, do a little fishing. Got a little fishing gear with me this time, so heading out now about 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. So should be getting set up here soon, and see you there. That's right, back at Yellowwood again. I don't know if you've watched prior videos, but if you remember this spot, me and my beautiful wife camped here. Beginning of the season, had a good time. Went back and actually would have been able to get the spot I was in last time I camped here, right on the little peninsula island that looks out over the lake, but there were some people right next to it. And in about 5 minutes time, they had yelled at their dog 20 times, so I was like, okay, new spot. So here we are. Looks like right now I'm the only one in the loop. Difference this time is I brought my fishing gear, so this is going to be a fishing video with some camping thrown in. Here for probably a solo overnight, maybe 2, depends on if the fish are biting. So I'm going to get unloaded, get set up, and I'll be back in a few. Well, camp set, first order of action, lunch. Dinner's going to be pretty good later tonight too, but stopped by the store and picked up some, whatever this is, beef, cow, dead animal. Some hamburger patties. Gonna cook up some lunch. I could have stopped and got some on the way out, but it's more fun to cook at camp. We are also going to try out this new griddle. It was $10, cheap, budget friendly, fits this Coleman propane stove really well, so got some stuff planned for dinner later, so stick around for that, but we're gonna see if it'll cook up some hamburgers. Little bit of pepper jack cheese, and they are almost done. And I'm hungry too. They smell great. Oh yeah. No ketchup, no mustard, no nothing. Wish I had some barbecue sauce, but forgot most of that stuff. So these look killer. Sit down and enjoy these, and get a little bit more camp ready. And I think we're gonna go see if we can't wet a line and see if fish are biting tonight. Not sure how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. I really need to get me a fishing kayak, so Old Town, if you're listening, send me one of those new autopilots my way. Be greatly appreciated. Didn't die yet. That's a good sign. These old diabetic feet aren't made for this stuff. Well, skunked fishing. This is a catch and a cook. Then I would starve, but luckily I brought food because I'm a fat guy. I like to eat. So we're going to have some bratwurst tonight with peppers and onions sauteed. Try out this new griddle again. But before we get that started, I brought my buddy with me. Now, earlier my phone went off, and it's went off twice now to tell me there's a frost advisory tonight. So I brought my buddy heater. Glad I did. It's going in the tent tonight. I'll be cozy warm. 20-pound tank. Run the hose through the detachable floor on the Gazelle tent. And should stay nice and warm. I think the low tonight's 34 is what I seen on the thing. It's a little chilly for me, so gonna be warm. Let's do this dinner thing. Cheap bratwurst, peppers, an onion. Gonna cut her up, try it on this new griddle, and see how it comes out. We'll go ahead and get the brats started now because they're still partially frozen, so got to cook them low and slow. Got the fire started over there. Later on, we're going to attempt to make some biscuits in the Dutch oven for breakfast in the morning. See how that works out. Over here just cooking away, and notice my sizzling stopped. Ran out of propane. Glad I carry a couple extra tanks. Dinner is served. Store was out of the big hot dog buns, so, or brat buns, so I went with steak buns. Is what they had. Well, I'm gonna sit here, enjoy my dinner. Let this fire cook down a little bit. Now, probably try and make some biscuits. I was gonna make baked apples, but realized I forgot my cinnamon. But I may try it without it, just for the fun of it. Do some foil packs that'll bring some apples and stuff. So, trying to eat a little bit healthy. This sure isn't it, but gonna enjoy dinner, relax a little bit, enjoy the peace and quiet, and I'll be back here shortly. Well, with cold setting in and dark, I think the biscuits are gonna have to wait till morning. Normally, I don't light a fire the last day I'm going to be here, but I think I'm going to need one in the morning. It's getting pretty chilly. It's supposed to get really cold tonight, so I think it's going to be a curl up in the tent here soon. But I think we'll go for biscuits in the morning. Start a nice fire, warm up, and see if we can't get them to cook in the Dutch oven. So, 2 random questions. 1, who's cutting wood at 9:45 at night in Yellowwood? Because I hear a chainsaw in the background. 2, what's your favorite camping light? Mine is the Through Night Catapult V6, and here's why. Instant daylight. Throws like almost a mile. I love this light. No light. High. Turbo. Heater's running. Nice and toasty warm. Think it's time to turn in and call it a night. Try this again in the morning. Gonna do a little more fishing and have a good breakfast, and we'll see you then.
Well, good morning, everybody. As usual, slept like a baby. Still love this Coleman cot. I think I sleep better in it than I do my bed. So, it's like 9 in the morning. Slept later than I wanted to, but I'll take it. Gonna go get a fire going and see if we can't get some breakfast started.
Not sure you can ever get bored of waking up to stuff like this. I don't know if you can see back here behind me. Got the boat rentals behind me, the dock, the lake back there. This is just about probably 30 yards downhill from my campsite. So after breakfast, we're going to do some more fishing today. Okay, so here's the plan for some morning biscuits. I'll try something different, see if it works. Dutch oven, I've got the lid heating up over there on the fire. I always like to get the lid nice and hot because I was bake a little better, but I brought a muffin pan. I'm going to put the biscuits in these. This, you can kind of see, almost floats in the Dutch oven. So hoping that stops it from burning the bottom. So we're going to try it, see how it works. Well, camp's cleaned up, leave no trace. Picked up a bunch of trash the people before me must have left. Ain't that hard, people. Pick up after yourselves. Make it look like you were never there. Clean your fire pits out. I like to flip the grates up, make them easier for the Forest Service to clean out, but we're gonna head out, go explore the lake a little bit. All right, I had someone on the Camp in Indiana Facebook group ask me about the boat ramp here, so thought I would show it real quick. Parking area here, let me spin you around. Looks pretty decent to me. I think we're going to lock the truck up and take a walk down the bank here a little bit. Well, just a little ways down we got the spillway, but they've got it all fenced off, which is a shame because spillway fishing is some of my favorite fishing. Well, I hiked down a little farther than my messed up foot probably should have let me, but we are at the foot of the spillway. Looks like there's a road over there. We may try and find our way that way, but made it this far. I'm going to walk down and get a line in the water. That would be a snag. It's bad when you can see it. All right, check out this setup. It's like, man, leave some adventure for the rest of us. They got it figured out. I love it. All right, as promised, I do believe this is another little launch, but it may only be for kayaks and stuff like that. It does say a DNR lake permit required. Had a small boat, you could probably launch it from here. But we're here. We're going to do a little fishing. I don't know if you can see it or not, but look at all those turtles out there sunbathing on a log. At least they're not on the end of my line. Well, everyone, that's it for this one. I'm gonna go do a little fishing just for myself here for a little bit. Got skunked, had a good time. Don't have to catch stuff. You like this stuff? Hit that like and subscribe. This filming stuff's a lot of work, so I'm gonna go enjoy myself a little bit and see if I can still catch some fish before the day's up. Well, I didn't get totally skunked. A couple channel cats and some bluegill later. Had a great time. Thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did filming it. We'll see you next time.